And that's how a bill becomes a law. Kentucky lawmakers are inviting military families to the Capitol for Military Kids Day. WDRB's Monica Harkin spoke with the state senator about the behind-the-scenes access those kids will get at the upcoming event.
Military Kids Day is coming up at Kentucky's Capitol. It celebrates the resilience, sacrifice, and contributions of military families and their kids. We have with us State Senator Matt Dineen, whose district includes part of Fort Knox. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And you actually have a special connection. Your dad was in the military police force.
That is correct.
And tell us a little bit about how this is going to be such a great opportunity for these families.
This is a wonderful opportunity for our military families and their children. You know, our military kids are so resilient. I grew up in the military, my dad being a military policeman, and having those children sometimes separated from their parents is very difficult. But our military kids do such a wonderful job, and they are a part of those that serve our country along with their families. It's difficult on them sometimes to move from school to school, but they are very resilient, and I have a special place in my heart being one myself. I'm excited about having Military Kids Day.
And for those of you who don't know, this is an annual event. This year, those kids will get to explore a Black Hawk helicopter, flight simulations, a tour of the Capitol.
That's right.
But some of the most important parts is actually seeing the behind-the-scenes process of becoming a lawmaker, what it's like, a day in the life, if you will.
That's correct. Their families, and then they can all come to a VMAP meeting, maybe see how the legislation works, maybe even possibly hear some bills being presented, so that they can learn the legislative process. And so, and who knows, maybe one day themselves grow up to be a legislator.
It's almost like a career day, but reverse. Instead of you guys going to the kids are coming to you.
That is correct. And I would be remiss if we did not mention, Senator Jimmy Higdon really was the one that got this started back in 2017, and it was suggested to him by a constituent. And that is where some of the best ideas, and I would say the majority of them, come from, directly from our constituents. And so we're just very, very pleased to carry this tradition on.
And you mentioned VMAP. For those that don't know what that is, can you tell us?
Yeah, sure. The Veterans Military Affairs and Public Protection Committee, and that is, I am the chair on the Senate side, and we have a wonderful group of legislators that serve on that committee. And of course, the House has their version of the same committee. And this year, the House is hosting this event, and we just switch back and forth on who hosts each year. So I'm very excited to work with Representative McCool, the chair on the House side, and I look forward to really seeing some of these families and meeting these kids.
And kind of lastly, as we wrap up here, there are pieces of legislation going through right now that deal with military family issues.
That's right. And every year we have a lot of great bills filed. Here recently, I think there are some bills in the House that we are waiting for in the Senate that deal with our National Guard and their internment into our veteran cemeteries. So we are excited about that. And I believe there are some bills being filed next week, actually, that deal with veteran benefits and those that assist our veterans in achieving those benefits that they so well deserve.
That's great. Well, Military Kids Day is coming up February 25th at the state capitol. The last day to register your children is Monday, the 17th. So be sure to get your information in. We've got that on WDRB.com. And Senator Dineen, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.